top 5. We're going to get in trouble for this one.
Oh, God.
We're just asking for it. Useless guitar effects.
Baxter's like all of them. They're all useless.
I mean, for me,
You don't need them.
I don't even need like just everything. I mean, one of the clones. Like, I played them, whatever, useless.
We have a gentleman every week that comes to the Blues Jam. He just walks by the stage. You don't need those pedals. I mean, I have like a tuner and an overdrive. He's like, I just can't, but but
That was a bald-faced lie. You had like 3 overdrives.
But they weren't even plugged in.
You have this amazing.
They're all there. I don't want to pull my board.
He's not playing. Well, that's what it looks like to those guys that you have. Anyway, before we get even further started, click like, subscribe,
Hit the old bell.
and this is coming out soon. Just so you know, we're having an in-store event, the first of many coming up this year. If you're in anywhere in the region or want to drive down, January 22nd, Sunday, we're having a guitar marathon contest.
Yes.
And it's a very specific one. We're giving away a free guitar.
Yes.
A nice guitar. We're partnering with one of our favorite acoustic guitar makers, Jim.
You gotta earn it.
You got to earn it.
It's not free. Nothing's free.
You will earn it in more ways than one. It's one of our favorite guitar manufacturers in the whole wide world, Taylor Guitars, is chosen to partner with us and do stupid things with casino guitars.
Because they love us.
And they love
Donnie Rod loves us.
Donnie Rod,
That's why.
Aaron Dableau. I'm going to give him that sort of Dableau, the French version. But he's too tall to be a Frenchman. That guy's a monster.
He's very tall. He's very attractive too.
Very good look. Range. He is That's a very good look. No, but we're giving away a free GS Mini.
Yeah.
This is the first of many things with Casino Guitars and Taylor coming out. But Sunday, January 22nd, 2023, 12 o'clock, you got to be here. Line up early if you want to, if it's raining or shine, whatever.
Yeah.
The contest is it's the Wonderwall contest.
Wonderwall-a-thon, I like to call it.
Wonderwall-a-thon is it. So we're playing Oasis Wonderwall. Whoever can last the longest until the last person to stop gets the guitar.
That's right.
There will be distractions. That's all I'm saying. There will be things to trick you, and then we will try to help you to make it through to the end.
Mostly tricky. Mostly yes. But yeah, there could be
Get into effects pedals now so we don't piss off people that are like, I want to hear about effects pedals. They've been talking for 2 minutes. I'm so upset. You're right there. Comment right now. I know you're doing it.
They're upset that they want to be mad.
Sorry, they're trying to give away free things and have fun. That's what the internet's for, is give away free things and fun, not foot fetishes. Person that's typing that scene right now, I know what you're talking about. It's for that as well. I love attractive parts of the nice news.
Man, pedicured, yes.
Nicely shaped foot is wonderful.
Shave my toe knuckles.
God, that toe knuckles are a thing. Top 5 useless guitar effects. Let's start with, oh God, we're getting in trouble.
They were not going to get the trouble for the first one.
Number 1
is the ring modulator. What a dumb thing. I just don't even know. I sure you're, but what about this recording? Like, blah, blah, Steely Dan. Yeah.
There's been some great uses of it, but like, just this is for your overall use to put it on your pedal board. To say that I'm going to dedicate a spot for this pedal. You know, this is, and like, I'm going to use it more than once. Don't get me wrong, like, this is not the Crybaby Wawa. That's usually a 1 use per show pedal. But it's a glorious use, and it makes any okay guitar player sound awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, like once you play that, you're like, whoa, that guy shreds. And he just do the wah-wah usually. So I'm gonna say we agree completely on the ring modulator.
Number 2 now here's where we start to ruffle feathers.
This was
slightly out of tune and on purpose feathers.
chorus pedals.
Oh my God!
I just feel like the anger just like brewing up. No, but we're not doing that again. That was one of the first pedals I bought. The Ibanez Tube Screamer was my first pedal I bought. Right. I bought a chorus pedal because that's what I was told you have to get.
Baxter, you're gonna want it.
So I had this great Tube Screamer. I was like, this thing does everything. It's amazing. It makes my amp sound amazing.
Can I just? I need to confess that when I first had a few pedals, I had a chorus pedal, and I just turned it on all the time.
I did too.
Because they're like, oh wow, and the clean, dirty, it doesn't matter. So solos with chorus.
Unless you're in a Police tribute band, you probably don't need.
That's a good use. I just I actually think it's fun to play around with them, but I never think to turn on the chorus live. But I'm sure if we were in like an '80s tribute band or a Police band,
it's very genre specific.
It is.
I feel like there's a few like Turnstiles uses it some with some other, like it can be used and it can be, but it's just not for like the average Joe going out to the Blues Jam. Or not even that, just playing and rocking out and stuff. It doesn't necessarily need to be on your pedal board. I know it's a common one. That's the trouble. Number 3, this is not too much trouble. This is pretty obvious.
A talk box.
But
What about so much trouble? For God's sake.
I mean, because imagine if you just drank a milkshake and then you did a shot of tequila and had a piece of sushi, and then you throw up.
That's not as unlikely as you'd think down the road.
This has happened at Casino Guitars. We've gone to sushi, done some sake, had a shot of tequila, and then got milkshakes afterwards to see what happens. And then you drink a powdered version of vitamin C hard.
Oh,
It's like something's coming out one end. It just doesn't know. But the talk box is just a receptacle for that. Either
yeah, and that's straw.
Just share with your bandmates.
A communal talk box in the middle, whatever guitar players do.
No, but sonically, it's just. I mean, it's not that useful. It's cool.
I generally don't like. I mean, I know people are like, "Oh, the best, greatest rock moments," but yeah, I've never.
There are some great moments.
I've never. Well, I don't know, cause see, like, I don't love.
I like the Motley Crue. I like the Motley Crue thing.
The coolest Brandon thing.
Kickstart My Heart.
Well, it's fine.
Wow, so much cooler than Wallop.
Half the time, I feel like it ruins the song.
No, you're stupid.
But when Peter Frampton does the Black Hole Sun cover, have you heard him do that?
No.
Talk box. We have to watch that later. That's pretty freaking cool.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong on that one entirely.
I mean, but who's doing that? No one else is doing that. You don't need a talk box.
Key number 4 we're gonna get into this. So this one sort of it lives in and out of guitar, but
And jump the ship a bit with it, but
I'm gonna drop the gauntlet on this right now and just
we're gonna ruffle. This is gonna be controversial.
we're not doing this to be controversial. Like, these are just the things we came up with, and we had to be like we had to stick with them too. Vocal harmonizers.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
My sister.
Just stop. Just sing the song. You don't need the chorus of maybe get views behind you that are singing in perfect fifths,
It's amazing.
in thirds, major when you're singing a minor song.
That's why you got to plug your guitar into it so it knows. It's intelligent. IntelliHarmony.
It's just, but no one does it. And every time I go to these open mics, I hear it, it's singing the wrong harmony.
It's like the Cher kind of
I
would say in effect.
That's the auto-tune thing, which everyone needs that. No,
But it kind of does that weird thing when it just
no, it just takes me out of it.
I'm just gonna say, if you use it, and I do know a few people who use them this way, just make it really subtle and quiet, and then
I think Frankie uses it so like that.
he doesn't. He was one of the guys I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, okay,
I was trying to think. I was calling bullshit.
and even when their band plays, he uses it, and it sounds great. It's but he's got it down to a science.
And I used one. I borrowed one for a bit when I was in the 80s hair metal cover band.
Okay,
Just to try to thicken up the falsettos.
did you do it? Were you able to do it?
Nah, I just loved it because it didn't matter what I sound like. I sound like trash anyway, so who cares? I figure why make more of me like trash?
Right.
Let's just leave one trash. I just feel it's one of those things. It's like whenever I see it, like it sounds off. Usually, it sounds like a bunch of the Chipman. La la.
It can be really, really bad.
And you're looking on the stage like, where is that voice coming from? It's like, well, we're using effects for other things. Like, yeah, but this is just. But it's trying to make it sound like there's people.
Sometimes I do almost want if somebody's using it, even they're using it well, I kind of wish they had at least a fake microphone for the other band members to make it look like, they should just be like their arm.
That'd be cute, like I cut out. And this is just, and this is gospel too, so you have to take this to gospel. This is not any question at all. Number 5, oh boy, you gotta say this one.
Flangers. Oh God. Also an earlier pedal I had, and I thought it was amazingly fun because, it can make it sound like the jet engine's flying over. But then you're like, oh wait, I don't use this live very often. It's not all about using it live, but it's just like you said, common man, the everyman guitar player.
This is the common man, the 5 pedals. You just probably
didn't need that flanger.
You thought you wanted them. If you're doing, just playing like phasers and flangers, and you're doing like the EVH thing.
Yeah,
we didn't put phasers on there if you notice, because they're kind of awesome.
I kind of love phasers.
It's well, that's just y'all's opinion. Exactly. That's what this is.
I mean, it's right, but that's the right opinion.
Well, I was watching somebody argue with somebody online. I thought it was hilarious. And she was like, well, you have to really respect people as how they identify. It's like, well, I would like you to refer to me, I identify as correct. And she was like,
controversial.
Oh, I thought it was just so funny. I was like, and I just think we prefer to identify as correct on this. Even though we're totally not, probably. It's it obviously it all depends on what type of music you play.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, you might just be a time person.
Might be like my whole rig and sound is based around a flanger. That exists somewhere out there.
It does, and
that's fine. We still love you. It's fine.
I mean, yeah,
sort of.
anyway, that's all we got for the school to print today. I think it's pretty. This was fun. I enjoyed doing it.
I know that you did. Baxter was giddy about this.
Fun.
But
Did you bring this up?
well, I did.
No idea.
And then I was like, oh no, this might get away from me.
Yeah, totally did. Like vocal harp.
Oh gosh.
Chorus. That was one of I said.
Yeah.
Because chorus, I knew that'd be a little bit tricky because everybody has a chorus pedal. Well, I still have my original blue one, I think.
The workaround for that, right? Like I have the little Boss MB200, which has like things I use like tremolo or like a little rotary. But you can do all your chorus stuff and have fun, your guilty pleasure effects that you mess around with at home. And it's still on my board, but it's not taking up extra space.
And as a final note, if you stuck around this long, check out our membership system.
Oh yeah,
It's announced it.
it's true.
Exciting.
Don't forget
There's a whole video on it.
on the 22nd, January 22nd.
Oasis-a-thon.
You're gonna want to be here.
We're gonna mention it for the next few videos. So if it's already passed, I'm sorry you have to hear it again.
Hey, I'm not.
And if you just want to tune in, this video will be coming soon. It'll be toward the end of the month.
Yes,
Prepare thyselves. It'll be the last week of January.
it's gonna be great.
There'll be one of these every month for the whole year of something stupid.
Some dumb thing. You're like, but how is that different? Well,
We give away things.
we give away.
Cost lots of money.
There you go.
It makes it fun.
There you go.
And you can be part of this too. Just like we'll let you know what's going to happen. You can make your plans to come down and have a trip. You know, win a guitar, you can buy a guitar, maybe two.
Nope.
Buy one and win one. Or just come down and win.
Trying to make things make sense.
In it to win it.
In it to win it.
Peace be with you. Thanks for joining us once again.